Look at you. Look at you, engineer extraordinaire.
Did you make sure that you pushed the button today, record?
Did you push the button, Ronaldo?
I pushed it when Corey came in.
You know,
from his potty break.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's what we're doing? Okay.
I like it.
All right, potty break, huh? I'm a grown man. I pee.
No, you're not.
Okay?
Potty.
I hate you so much.
Why you got the glasses on top of your head?
Because I'm
He
a
does it all the time. He does it all the time.
What is good, party people? It's the Killing Tyme Boyz. We are back at it once again. I am Corey. We got Ronaldo. We got Reginald. Roger is still gone. We got a special guest in the house today. Our man Ivan from the Views from the 7 podcast. Let's go.
What it do?
All right. First time here. What we do first, baby?
Shot, right?
Let's go, baby. Shots up.
Let's get him.
You asked me what
Welcome,
I'm
my brother. Ain't
sipping
this
on,
last time? You know what I'm saying?
Cheers, big ear.
and
Cheers,
what am I
big ears.
drinking? Yeah.
Thank you for kill the equipment. Damn. Shit went down wrong. Ivan.
That was decent right there. That was decent.
Yeah, that's that effing green
That
apple,
was,
man.
that was smooth.
Yeah.
If you want some more, he got some more.
Yeah, it's got, got a little bit more right there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Tell us who you are, man. Give us a little brief breakdown about you, brother.
Man, I ain't nobody special, man. I'm just Ivan. That's it. I'm Ivan from Views from the 7 podcast. Las Vegas local, born and raised, Lake Mead Hospital.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
He said like me.
Like me.
Lake Mead Hospital, man. It's only a few of us.
No, yeah.
Right.
Just somebody just cruising through life, man. I'm just trying to survive like everybody else.
Yeah, man. Okay, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Y'all know we'll get into Ivan stuff later, you know what I mean? Anybody do anything special this weekend? Anyone? How was y'all weekend?
I didn't do nothing special.
No?
I don't do anything.
It was a boring weekend for you.
Normal weekend and day in life for Reggie. Staying out the way.
Okay.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. You didn't go gamble?
Avoiding these obstacles that the devil be trying to tempt me with.
Stay out here.
I be
The streets?
avoiding them. Yeah.
Because last time I was out with Ivan, the devil caught me.
Yeah.
The COVID got
I was about
me.
to say the COVID.
The COVID devil got me. Last time I was out with Ivan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
I already said don't blame that on him.
I'm not. I blame the girl with the Coach purse.
And don't, yeah.
This nigga right here.
That's who I blame. She had a Coach purse, so she must be passing around.
More than likely.
carrying around in a coach
She
purse.
carrying COVID in the coach purse?
Yeah,
More than
got you.
likely.
I ain't seen the Coach purse. I ain't seen the Coach purse since 2005.
Wow.
It's been a minute. They don't do coach person no more, do
No,
they?
like they still make them. They still in business, but you know, I'm just ain't seen a sister with a Coach purse in a while.
So if you see a woman with a coach purse, you just know she a lower class citizen. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
That's a very good way to put it because they was flaming her.
yeah. We
Wait. So is a one? Would you prefer a woman with a coach purse or a Michael Kors purse?
Michael Kors
if I gotta choose
low
one, I gotta
rung.
choose one of them.
Yeah.
He said one of them. Damn, you don't like either one? Damn.
Yeah, pick one.
Damn, you a judgy ass nigga.
Yes.
Damn.
If I gotta choose one, damn. They
You
all
going with
They all in
Michael
the outlets.
You going with
They
Michael?
are all in the
all
outlets.
in the
That's
outlets.
facts.
You going with the Michael Kors?
No,
No,
it's got to be Coach. It's
I
got to
think
be Coach.
I'm gonna choose the girl with the Coach purse over the Michael Kors purse.
Why is that?
Why? It's gonna sound so horrible.
Nah,
Hey
Come
man,
on.
you're in a safe place.
Are you?
When I see the MK, I know she can get that at Ross.
Where do you think she getting Coach from? The thrift store?
Coach,
Goodwill.
Coach, I don't see a lot of Coach at Ross or nothing like that.
That's because it's at the Goodwill. So you're
Okay.
gonna take the Goodwill Coach.
they got coach at Goodwill.
No,
I don't know.
absolutely not.
How often you are in the Goodwill?
Yeah,
brother?
exactly.
Yeah.
Mom goes a lot.
I'm saying I'm
Okay.
gonna take the girl with the Coach purse because I know MK. You can go to what's the other store? Ross, Marshalls,
What's
Twilight
that mean?
Spreaders.
Coles.
You know what I'm saying?
Coles.
and get you an MK.
What's that mean?
The Coach, at least you're going to the outlet. At least I'm thinking you're going to the outlet. You might, you know what I'm saying, get you a little
hope
discount.
so.
What did you do this weekend, Corey?
I hope you bought a shovel because you digging yourself a fucking grave.
A big one. That might be the drop for me.
Boy.
We went to play bingo.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, me and the wife, he went to the Alliance, played a little bingo. And then you guys came over on Sunday. We got drunk as hell.
How'd you do in
Hold
the
on.
bingo?
The weed that you speak of is not me.
You did come
You
over.
did come over.
I didn't get drunk.
Shit.
I didn't.
Shit.
I left your house and drove all the way across town.
I left my house and went to his house.
Yeah. So you
Drank some
got
more.
drunk.
And drank some more.
I wasn't drunk. Like, I was good.
It was great. Nah, we put some food on the grill on Sunday, man. Watch some football. Like, this is a great weekend for football, which you're gonna get
Absolutely.
into. No, man. That's it, man. And yeah. Once again, you know, Saturday had to get my hair retwisted. Respect my time. That's all I gotta say on that. Respect my time. Respect.
Is that a sub? Like you subbing somebody?
Yeah. The girl is great. Girl's bad, but respect my time.
What do you mean when you say respect?
If your
my
appointment's
time?
at a certain time, I should be seen within 10 to 15 minutes.
Of that time?
Yeah. If my appointment's at that time.
And
Where's the-
how?
where's
and
This
your
didn't
hair?
happen.
Where's your
I had
hair
to come
getting
back. I
done
had to come back Sunday to get my hair done.
so how? And your appointment was on Saturday.
Yeah, Judah got done. I didn't get done. Me and Judah both had appointments.
That's tough.
were
How
was it
far
at somebody's
behind?
house
How far
or
behind?
somebody's like
Store, shop.
How far behind are we talking?
I was supposed to be back at the house at 3 to meet somebody.
No,
I
what,
got
what time was the appointment?
11.
And
What time did you get
Judah's-
started?
Yeah, what time did you get started?
Judah got started maybe 11:30, 11:45, but she was
He
doing
was first?
Yeah, but she was doing other stuff and taking care of other customers at the same time. So Judah sat
Multitasking.
there, huh?
Multitasking.
Yeah, but it wasn't great multitasking. But yeah, respect my time.
Sometimes, you know, maybe she got off to a rocky start that
Yeah,
morning. Give
I
her
just
a
know when
break.
I go see her now, I'm going first thing in the morning at 7 a.m. when she gets there and be a first customer.
She could have had a rough day
what
that
if she
morning.
wakes up late?
She was there 7 a.m. Sunday. So
Are you
that
sure?
track record is- she was.
You check the cameras?
I got there at 6:55.
Okay.
She wasn't there yet. I went and got coffee. By the time I got back and got coffee, it was 7:02, 7:03. She was in the shop. So she was like, "I'll be here." I was like, "Okay," and she was there.
So you were there at 7 o'clock in the morning, but your appointment wasn't until 11?
No, the next
that was
day.
Saturday.
Oh, the
Yeah,
next
so
day.
she made it
Okay,
right.
gotcha.
She made it right
Yeah.
for you by showing up at
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
but still, you know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
maybe she just had a rough start to her
Yeah.
day. Car broke down. Now she's running behind.
Did she offer you a discount on her
Hell
service?
no. Hell no. Hell no, she did.
You still pay
And
full
I'm a
price.
nice guy. When I tell you, I'm a nice guy with that stuff.
Okay.
It didn't get serious till the wife was like, "You've been there since 11 on FaceTime," and the wife is going off, and she's
Gotcha,
like, "Oh, I didn't
yeah.
get them done."
Yeah.
You know, but that was my weekend. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So other than that, that is it, man. Ivan, anything?
It was my daughter's birthday last Tuesday.
Okay, happy birthday, baby girl.
Appreciate it. Yeah, my baby girl turned 10. She's no longer a baby.
How many kids?
I have 3.
Okay.
I have 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot more in heaven though.
Okay. All right.
Between the vacuum.
I don't know
and-
if I should laugh about that, but
nigga said
yeah,
between the vacuum
I don't know. I really don't know if I should laugh about that, but
Been
it's
there.
kind of funny.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just the ones who, God said, not today.
Yeah,
Not today.
you
Not
gonna
you.
make it.
Not you. Come on back.
Blessed.
This nigga said the vacuum man.
That was premature. Come on back home. Between all of them,
Good
3
Lord.
survived. So
Okay.
Good Lord.
All right.
I love it.
How many? Two girls, a boy? What's the
a boy and 2
breakdown?
girls, yes.
Boy and 2 girls.
Yes.
Oh, is the son oldest?
The son is the oldest.
Okay, good. I like the son to be the oldest, hold the big sisters. and
Yeah,
stuff.
he's the shit of a sibling though. So it really doesn't matter.
Good Lord.
Tell me how you feel, pops. Tell me how you feel.
I mean, we all
They
got
ain't
one of
listen to the
those.
shit that they do.
We all
They
got
know
one of
hard.
those. I got an asshole kid too. I mean,
Right, he's
we
the
all have
greatest
one.
one.
Yeah.
We do. My middle child is my asshole child. She's my not give a fuck child. She don't give a fuck about nobody else's feelings. Yeah.
Your
Oh,
feelings hurt?
I hurt you?
Okay.
Oh, well.
All right. Get over it.
Go ahead and make me some eggs right quick.
You good? Get over it. Yeah. I'm not apologizing to you.
Yeah.
What I'm apologizing for, Dad? You hurt someone's feelings. So, I'm not apologizing.
My feelings
I
ain't
said-
hurt.
I said what I meant.
They'll be okay.
Kids really don't care these days. They
No,
really
they don't.
don't.
No, they don't.
They don't.
That's crazy.
All right, man. All right, Ivan. So, let's get.
I didn't tell you about my weekend.
Yeah. He went to Brian. He did a lot this weekend.
I had a
See?
busy
You
weekend.
did. I
He
forgot.
steamrolled you this weekend.
It's all right. I let it
Happens
go.
to everybody.
I let it go.
Yeah, don't take it personal.
My feelings are hurt.
Yeah.
No.
Apologize,
Get
Corey.
over it, dude. Get over it.
But no, I had an interesting weekend. I had bought my girlfriend some Brian McKnight tickets for Christmas, so the concert was Saturday.
Now, what you must know.
Look, he finna say
Okay.
the off-wall
Hold
shit.
on.
Okay.
Before you say your comment, what you must know is if Brian McKnight comes to Las Vegas 3 times a year, his girl wants to go to all 3 concerts.
She loves Brian
To see the same Brian McKnight show?
She's seen it. What did she say yesterday? Probably over like 10 times or whatever. She's probably seen it.
Just don't go on like Father's Day weekend because I heard he's a terrible father. So if you go here on Father's Day weekend, skip that one.
It's gonna seep into you.
The note's not gonna hit you. It's not gonna hit you the soul the same way.
I got you. I got you.
Okay.
It's not for me. It's for her. So I mean, it is what it is.
Okay.
Terrible.
I mean, some women don't mind deadbeats. So,
Yeah.
I mean, do your thing.
They don't.
But not.
Still out here greasing the wheels.
Right. I appreciate y'all. Shit.
But no, that was good. You know, we went out to eat at Lakeside at the Wynn. That was actually really nice.
Oh, y'all got good money.
Very
Got money.
expensive.
You see that?
Y'all got good money.
It
Damn.
was nice. And then and then Sunday we went to Corey's, watched the games, watched my team lose, which was very disappointing. But I mean, it is what it is.
Okay.
Can't win them all.
I got questions for you when we come to football.
Okay.
No, a lot of questions.
And then and then went home and cooked and drank some more, and the Kilgores came over and we drank some more, and
I stayed at home.
that was that.
Them egg rolls you made though was on the chain, man. I'll give
Did you
that.
just break that glass?
No, it was cracked already. Bro.
Yeah, I made seafood egg rolls. They were pretty good.
Pretty
That
tasty.
sound good.
Yeah, man. We had a nice little spread yesterday. I made pork loin on the grill, coleslaw.
Oh, y'all cooking over
Yeah,
there.
and the
Yeah.
wife made some baked beans and. Yeah, I hate y'all could come up with Super Bowl. I mean, New Year's, man.
New
Like,
Year,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It'd have been, matter of fact, Super
It'd
Bowl,
have
though.
been lit.
Okay.
Super Bowl.
Okay.
We
I'm with
have to
that.
have Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So let's get into you, Ivan.
Oh, that means I got to show up somewhere on Super Bowl.
You gonna be there
You
anyway.
gonna be
Don't
there
act like
anyway.
you're not gonna
Seriously. The way you was laid on my damn couch yesterday like you live there.
I do live there.
Shut up.
I'm gonna go buy some Crocs and leave them over.
Just so you can have some over there. That shit would be
I'm
funny.
gonna have a bottle of alcohol at
man.
everybody's house and some Crocs.
That's
I hate
crazy.
that.
Some over
That's
everybody's house.
All right, Ivan. Views from the 7 podcast.
Yes, indeed.
How'd they get started for you?
So the Views from the 7 is officially me, Spence, and Skinny. Spence hit me in my DMs one day and just was like, "Hey, man," and this is probably like the first conversation we had. I think I had just met him like a month or so before in person. Like I had seen him online a bunch of times, interacting. So I just met him in person like a month or so before that, and then he hits my DMs and was like, "Hey, I'm about to start a podcast. Would you be interested in doing it? Because I love your energy. I love how you how you are online." I'm like, what it's about? He says hip hop. Say, you know what? I don't listen to a bunch of hip hop. I'm an R&B guy.
Yeah.
A lot of 90s, 2000s R&B. So if you're doing a show about hip hop, I'm probably not the fit for you.
Right.
Right.
And he was like, well, it's not just going to be about the music. It's going to be about the culture. It's going to be about everything, just about us. So I'm like, okay, cool. If that's the case, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Okay.
And that's kind of how we got rolling. It was initially myself, Spence, and a guy named Tristan, and Skinny was our sound guy.
Yeah.
No, none of us had any prior experience with any of this. So it was like, okay, we're gonna bring somebody who has some recording experience,
Right.
which was Skinny. And then as we're recording, where Skinny was sitting, there's a microphone in front of him. So as we're talking about music, he has an opinion, but he's talking to us,
Yeah.
but not on the mic. So it's like there's a mic in front of you. You might, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you.
Might as well say something. Yeah.
And so after I guess a few months go by, he became the official 4th member.
Yeah.
And then Tristan had some issues.
Yeah.
He kind of had to disappear, so it's been the
Okay.
3 of us since.
Okay. Nice, man.
Nice.
What have you learned about yourself since doing the podcast?
That's a good question.
I've learned that my skin is a lot tougher than I thought it was.
Expound on that. What do you mean?
For anybody who doesn't do a podcast, so I think a lot of people's perception is this is easy, right?
Right.
It's easy. They see you come in here, you turn on a microphone, you just talk. Cool. A lot more goes into it than that.
Yeah.
A lot of times, especially I can only speak for us, myself, and our podcast. We touch on some topics that may be taboo. We touch on some topics that may be hard to speak about emotionally, mentally.
Yeah.
And when you speak on this mic, you have to be prepared for the criticism that comes afterwards.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think people see that part of it. I don't think people see the backlash that comes with it, the ridicule that may come with it,
Right.
things of that nature. So I learned that I'm a lot tougher than I thought I was.
Okay. Awesome, man. What made you? So I asked you what got you started, but why did you say yes to Spence?
Just I'm the I'll try anything once guy.
Were you prior to Spence though? Were you on weren't you on a show before that? Like
No. No.
Oh, maybe just doing some.
Just I
thought I seen you like dabble in like a little.
I would try anything. I did like before YouTube became a thing. I used to do YouTube a lot.
Okay.
Not a lot, but I had like a few videos on YouTube before YouTube became what it is now.
Okay.
So like I said, anything I'll try anything once damn near. So it was just like, okay, I'll see what it's about. I have no clue what a podcast is. I don't know what it's supposed to be like, what it's supposed to sound like. But fuck it, let's give it a try.
Right. Okay. What are you doing?
Some feedback.
Oh, thank you. Damn it, you just messed me hold all up, Reggie. God damn it,
Just
moving
from
stuff.
moving your phone.
Yes. Yes. Has it changed you?
No, I think it's if anything, it's entrenched me more into who I am. Like I said, a lot of criticism comes with this.
What's the worst piece of criticism you ever got from someone listening in? If you can remember.
That you actually cared about because you probably shrugged that shit off.
Yeah.
And push him.
Yeah, if there's anything, it was that. It's
Yeah,
probably
like
like,
you
okay.
probably was like, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Because you can't take it seriously.
I'm keeping it.
No, yeah,
I don't
especially
give a damn.
if nobody who has any experience doing this, like I said, if you don't know what it's like to actually sit behind this mic and record week in and week out and deal with the criticism that comes with it, like, you know, you may have great intentions, but you don't actually have any experience to speak on. So,
Right.
Like
They
you don't
think-
actually
like
know.
you said, they think this stuff is easy. Like,
Yeah.
it's not easy. First off, coming up with topics every single week
Every
you
week.
think people will want to engage to and listen
Absolutely.
to. We had a conversation last night with our girls that turned kind of sideways because it kind of seemed like they think this shit is easy. What we doing? Would you say? Mm-hmm. Or
I was not there for that, but I
you
would have
weren't.
loved to.
Or that they have
would've.
input on what we do and how we do the
Yes.
show. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't have any input on how we do this show and what we do on this show because your time is not in here. Your money's not in here.
Yes.
This is what we're doing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate input
Yes.
because all suggestions, you know,
Are welcome.
Are welcome, exactly.
Absolutely.
And you know what? Yeah, you know what? Maybe we could tweak something. Maybe we could try something different. Maybe we can, do this and do that. Maybe a little different. But at the end of the day,
This is not yours.
it's us to figure
absolutely.
out what works and what doesn't
Right,
work.
right. And we had that. We were working with with one of my homeboys companies. He was kind of getting us out there and whatnot, helping us out. And he kind of did something that rubbed me the wrong way.
Okay.
Right. I forget, was it an episode? It was an episode name.
Okay.
Right. And I forget the episode name. And he was like, "Yo, is there any way we can change the episode name?" I was like, "No."
We got one of those too.
Yeah.
We got one of those. And it was somebody who Spence knew. I guess it was one of the kids' moms that his kids played with, and it was just like, no, we're not doing that.
Right.
Right.
Like, fuck out of here. Like, we're us unapologetically. And again, that comes with backlash a lot of times, but we're not going to change who we
No,
are.
we're not. And after that moment, I was like, you know what? We're not going to depend on anybody else.
Yeah, absolutely.
I broke our partnership, and I said it's nothing against you, but if we are going to fail, we are going to fail because it's our fault we failed.
Absolutely.
We had a partnership.
Absolutely.
Yes, they were paying for the graphics and stuff like that, the logos and the graphics stuff like that.
Okay,
so
okay.
We had a partnership, but once that happened, I said, you know what? No, we're not doing this no more.
Oh, that was a dude I already wasn't fucking with. Anyway.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
I mean, he's a
good dude.
off the strength of you.
Yes.
we went on.
Yes, exactly.
But my opinion.
Yeah.
I was already like,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You know me. I'd be
Yeah.
like, no, I'm good. I can pay for this shit out of my pocket. Just tell me who I need to call.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but nah, man. Like we said, we got to learn and live and fail on our own with this shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why I didn't ask.
If y'all got questions, man, please jump in anytime.
No,
The
listen.
questions I got is like off the wall questions.
Please do,
Like,
'cause I was
how
all
many-
about that shit.
How many points did you score in the game?
What game?
The alumni versus.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the alumni game.
Hold on, do y'all know what we talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, the basketball game.
Okay. So the official answer.
Y'all graduated with Mojave?
He
Yes.
graduated a year before me.
Okay.
But
3.
we played
I was
basketball.
01.
They
I
got
was
the
01.
new high
Yeah,
schools.
too. So I graduated 03.
Okay. Okay.
So we played basketball together, kind of sort of. Like he
Yes.
was on JV, I was on freshman or whatever.
You
However,
play high school basketball already?
Yeah.
Oh, I was in the
Reggie
Navy.
played?
I was in the Navy by then.
Reggie played. Yeah.
But how many points did you score?
The official answer I'm going to give is
What's on the scoreboard?
Is this in the box score?
Yeah, what's on the box score?
No. Fuck the box score, right?
It's the box score's line.
No, fuck the box
game with
score.
referees.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the official box. So I wore number 31. There was also another player who wore number 31
On the same team?
Yes, because it was just the way it worked. It was just the idea is dope. First of all, because I don't think anybody else has had an alumni game to this point. So the idea, it went over gangbusters. I think a lot of people are going to implement it at some point in their programs. So it was like, he had a bunch of like old jerseys, like all the old jerseys that they've had so far
Over the years, yeah.
that he had left. He's kind of like, if you guys gonna play, like I'm asking the alumni for a donation. You can take whatever you want out of here. So I left with like a jersey and some shorts.
Okay.
So two of us ended up with the number 31. Between the two of us, 5 points were scored. So we just decided we were going to split them.
You got 2.5 points?
2.5.
So I have 2. He has 3.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
One of us scored it. It's none of you guys' business.
Okay.
Just know.
Or how these points were scored.
The other number 31 has 3 points. I have 2, and that's how we're going to leave
Did you
it.
get any rebounds?
No, hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. And then, like, so
You got a big body, dog. You got to be down low.
Yeah.
First of all,
they
these
call it.
motherfuckers is young and they
Yeah, they young.
shit.
Listen. I firmly, my belief is that once you start, every time you pay a bill, you lose a step. You lose a point, whatever the fuck off your 40.
Right.
Every single time you mail a bill in.
Okay.
So I've been paying bills for 2 decades. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
what did y'all expect out of me?
Okay. All right.
Your 40s down the
40s
sixes. Yeah.
38. I'm 38. I just turned 38.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you
But,
got a 6'5" in the 40. 7.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
That means I'm a 7?
Man, listen.
I'm 42?
Go out and try to do some real athletic shit. It's we're not talking about the treadmill at the gym and shit where you can text and all that. Go out there and try to do some real athletic shit
I
and see how
dropped
your
my
body
dog a
feels.
couple days ago. That shit was asinine. I said,
see-
the fuck am I doing?
See how your body really feel when you
Yeah,
try
I
to do some
already know.
athletic shit. Play
I
some
didn't-
defense on a nigga who's 16. who ain't-
Like
I start getting that Reggie Miller on all motherfucking niggas.
I'm gonna hold that damn shirt down like, hey, nigga,
That shit don't work on these youngsters. They know how to shake that shit off.
Oh,
now.
man.
you gotta really grab him. Like,
Yeah,
hey
you
man,
gotta
we chilling
grab
down here.
them.
Yeah, like, don't move.
That ain't none of our business.
Don't move.
Yeah, well, none of our business.
Yeah, what they got going on here? Like,
I'm
nothing to
trying to
do with
get some
us.
motherfucking union break. Calm down
Oh,
right quick.
man.
Chill out, buddy.
That's funny. Have you found it harder to be in a relationship just doing the podcast?
Have you intentionally tried to be in a relationship? Better question.
I've been in one, and it was tough because for me, I'm honest.
Yeah.
Good, bad, or otherwise. When I get on this mic, I feel like I have a duty to be honest. Mm-hmm. And I don't really work out so well sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that was. It lasted for a little bit. I don't think
We know what you're saying because it does cause
Yes.
cause some sort of strain.
So we were
in some
on
way.
a fellow podcast out of Maryland.
Okay.
2 ladies. I'm from Her Point of View podcast.
Yep.
Shout out to them. I got in big trouble.
Did
From
Did you?
Oh, I got in big trouble from the wife. She listened in and she was like, "What the fuck was you saying?" Because I think the subject was,
I mean, they talked. I mean, a lot of the conversation was really
sex.
about sex. Yeah.
and I was like, "Look, you don't eat chicken every single night, so you got to bring."
That sounded like that was gonna cause some trouble.
Yes, but I said, but you got it can be chicken, but let's flavor up this chicken. You know what I'm saying? Let's flavor up this chicken a little
Okay,
bit more.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? One night it's Italian chicken.
Okay.
One night it's spicy chicken. You know,
Okay.
you just gotta bring.
I get where you going from though.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I ain't saying we go.
Reggie's face.
I'm not saying we gonna go to the different to the damn turkey.
What happens when
I'm
you
saying
want
with
burgers,
chicken,
though?
huh?
What happens if you want
You get a
burgers?
chicken burger.
Shout out to Popeyes.
You know what I'm saying? You get a chicken burger.
Yeah, chicken
You know,
salad.
you just gotta switch that
Good
shit up.
recovery.
You gotta
That's
switch
a
that
good
shit up
recovery. I
and,
like it.
I'm not mad at
and
that.
make that shit spicy. Yeah, they got me in trouble.
What happens if you want steak?
Nigga, fuck steak. Nigga, my doctor said I can't eat red meat no way.
That's hilarious.
It's tough. I've actually seen a relationship basically end because of the podcast. Because of a podcast, like I've watched.
A relationship start and the whole.
I've watched several relationships like getting hot water behind some shit somebody said on the
Somebody
podcast.
said,
That's the thing, right? Like I was saying earlier, everybody thinks they can do this.
Right.
You can't though, because you have somebody you got to answer. If you have somebody that you have to answer to, you can't come on this mic and be honest, because you gonna get in some hot shit.
Yeah. You say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You say
Don't look
some
at
out
me.
of
I'll
pocket.
look at myself.
I've seen it happen several times. Like, oh yeah, okay, this nigga can't come outside no more.
Right. Spence texted me Saturday.
I'm still gonna come outside.
And I have to stay at home.
Yeah, I'm still gonna come outside.
No, you're
But
not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, well.
Well, you gonna be outside by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm okay with it.
And then
Okay.
every other time,
Reggie hard-headed.
every other time he's outside, he's gonna definitely be by himself.
Yeah.
got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm always outside by myself. I don't care.
So, would you get into a relationship by doing the podcast?
While doing the podcast? Yeah, because I plan on doing the podcast for.
There it is.
Oh, wow. At
Until
some
we
point,
can't no
yeah.
more. Until we can't no more.
Well, first of all, if you get into a relationship with Ivan now, you've seen all the hot shit that he has said.
Fact.
And you can't. There ain't no.
Because he said some wild shit on there.
No, there's
He's
no.
said some shit I've been like.
First of all, if you follow Ivan on anything,
Yes.
it's some hot shit
Yeah.
coming behind him. So if you get into a relationship with him now, just know you getting hot shit.
Do
your
you
whole
think
life.
if you get in a relationship, you have to kind
That's my
of
opinion.
digress?
That's my opinion.
That you kind of have to digress what you say
If he gets into a
if he
relationship,
gets into a relationship?
Well, we know that answer. No, I mean, not to
don't-
speak for him.
I don't think so. Like, I can only speak for me, but like Reggie said, you know what's coming with me. Like,
Right.
I'm the same Ivan everywhere.
Okay.
Believe it or not. Like, you might hear me say some hot shit on the mic and think, well, when this nigga get home, he not gonna say that. Yes, I do.
Right.
Yes, I could call my baby mama right now. She'll tell you that's him.
Right.
I'm the same. I'm the same person everywhere. I may not be on 10. I may be on 5.
Yeah.
But it's still me at the end of the day. So
Right.
yeah. So if you're engaging with me, if you see me on social media, which is the likelihood nowadays, you know what my personality is kind of like.
Right.
So you know what you're getting to, and believe it or not, some people be like, okay, I'm with that. They just
Until they get it.
sometimes yeah.
I
Yeah.
fucks with till the nigga show up in a Spider-Man outfit. Then I'm like,
Yo, I heard about that.
I got
Listen,
to go.
the Spider-Man outfit went over.
Yeah, I know.
It went over.
I know.
You had all the goods out there, dog.
Yeah,
The
no,
whole
that was
gut and everything was out there.
absolutely. Yeah, I had to. I may have misrepresented myself in certain areas, but that's not for nobody else to know. You know what I mean? That's not for nobody else to know.
Oh God.
Been a bit of a moose knuckle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Situation happening, but it is what it is.
You get what you get.
Listen, surprise, Cracker Jack.
Y'all got anything? Anything?
Nah.
Okay. Your musical. Actually, I want to go back to that, dog. Y'all had an episode, man. Y'all was talking about ass eating. Y'all talk about some wild shit.
Okay,
Like, where did that shit come from?
that's real life.
It's a legit
Okay.
conversation.
It's a
though.
legit conversation.
Y'all never had your ass ate?
Yes, I
Nobody?
have. This shit was great.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's just great. Okay.
Nah, I can't say. And I'm kind of sad about it. Now.
Shit.
Now that you said it's good, I feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah,
The time.
I would agree.
Yes.
The
See
time
what my
was.
$40 can do.
Yes. Yes.
The year
And if you're serious,
99 or 2000.
and if you're serious,
I was like, look, if you're serious, we can talk afterwards.
I can make that $40 work for you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
When it first happened, I
Point you in the right direction.
I'm not supposed to like this. I'm not supposed to.
It wasn't my first time. My second time, I definitely felt a little emasculated.
Hold on, first, like purposely, like you knew this was about to happen.
The second time, I knew.
First time, no.
No, she threatened me with it.
Third me was a
Like you
good
ain't,
time.
you ain't gonna eat my ass.
Yeah, she was like, "Shut up, or I eat your ass." Like, we're in public. We're in the park.
And you like, please sound like a dare.
Please.
Like, don't threaten me with a good
Yeah,
time.
sound like a
situation.
dare.
Tell me it wasn't in the park.
It was at the park.
Nigga.
Got down with
It was
you.
like we were at like a baseball field, and there was like a table right there. And so in broad daylight, I just kind of sat at the edge of the table, and she kind of went up under, she went up under there.
Hey, I love his face though.
Oh,
Like,
God.
his
In the
face is
park?
like, yeah.
Yeah, in the park.
Oh, I'm never eating at the damn park table again.
Yeah, in the park.
Oh, fuck.
The second time, it was more like a deliberate, like we about to hook up, and then I went and picked her up, and we get to the house, and she's like, "I'm gonna eat your ass." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Same person?
No, a completely different person.
Completely different person.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Let me go in the shower.
Yeah, because I took a shower, but I'm like, I don't know if I took a. I'm about to get my ass in the shower. So give me a moment. Let me go to the bathroom for a minute.
10 minutes.
to make sure everything is what you know what I mean. What it's supposed to be.
Hey, you got to take the shower hose and push it up there and shit.
Yeah,
you know, get all the crumbs
Yes.
out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. If we was just gonna get head, I'm good.
Yeah.
But you eat my booty.
Yeah, it's
okay,
different.
cool. Let me make sure.
That takes
Because that's how you got to live with that. I don't got to live with that. So let me go make sure. Yeah.
You gotta live with that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
love
fucking
this guy.
hilarious.
I love this guy.
But it's real though.
I'm curious how the conversation even presents itself though.
Like
you said,
do you ask for it or does it just
no,
I never ask for
no.
it. I don't ask for it because I know I'm not giving it. If I don't know your social security number and I don't live with you, no, I'm not eating no ass.
No.
So I'm the type of person I'm not going to ask you for nothing that I'm not willing to give. So since I'm not willing to give it, I'm not asking for it.
But
It's
do
just
you
a
feel
wild.
obligated after it happens to
No,
you?
absolutely not. That was your choice.
Facts.
That was your choice.
I'm with that.
Because you sucked some dick too. I'm not doing that either. You know what I'm saying?
Of course not.
Yeah, I'm not doing everything you're doing. That was your choice.
It just seems like a
So you ain't
wild
eating no pussy
segue.
then? If she suck your dick, you ain't eating no pussy.
Number 2, no, I didn't eat none of their pussies. None of them.
Boy.
I'm impressed.
You's a
cold nigga.
Hey,
What?
what's your shot glass at?
Now that I think
Cheers
about
to
it.
you.
Pussy, that pussy? No, I did not do that.
No. I've been out here winning.
Right.
I need to hang out with him. I need to hang out with him.
You
That's
deserve the last
crazy.
shot. Go ahead.
I thought I did number 2, but no, I didn't.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Win.
Yes, it is.
That's like my hobby in him. though. He learned how
How to finesse the game.
swivel his way up out.
Okay.
Shit.
Learn how to finesse some games.
He's like, I'm out.
Wait, you say you had a question?
No, I was just saying like it seems like a wild segue. Like the first time you said like the girl like threatened you.
Yes.
Like how did it even get to that point?
I have no clue.
And then the second time you said a girl was just like, I'm finna do this. Like
she was
like,
on one.
Like
She
where
just
did
was
that
on
even
one.
come
Pop
from?
a pill or something.
I have no clue. She just was like completely. So she not only did she do
infatuated by
that,
you.
not only did she suck my toes too.
Oh, nigga.
Oh my god.
That's just great.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Boy. So
First of all,
the year was
That was a
the year was
real deal
1999.
freak.
Nigga, okay.
I was in Hawaii.
Ooh.
This Hawaiian girl I knew, she's like, I bet you I can make you nut by sucking your toes. I said, girl, get out of here. I said, let me see.
Was she Samoan?
Yeah. I said, let me see. She was in there. I said, okay, stop. Stop it. I'm not losing this
That
bet.
shit feel amazing.
That nigga said I'm not losing this bet.
That shit feel amazing.
No,
that's
no.
hilarious.
That shit is amazing. All right, so let's talk about this musical taste real quick.
Shoot it.
No hip hop.
Some hip hop. Limited.
Limited.
Like no Future, no Migos, no none of them niggas.
Fuck them.
unless it's a hot track.
Not even really.
Or you just be like, all right.
So you
it's
open
cool,
Apple
but
Music.
I'm
You
good.
open Apple Music. You just go straight to new R&B on Fridays.
I do too.
I do too.
Mostly.
I do too.
I'll listen, but like it's hard. Like
I go straight to hip hop.
King Disease 2, I still haven't made my way through that.
I don't even know what
It
that
was a good
is.
album. Nas'
The
new album.
Nas'
It's actually
album.
a very good album. Yeah.
The King Disease, I haven't made.
PMD. We back
So
to
it's
business.
it's tough. Like I didn't make my way through J. Cole's last album. I don't even think I listened to KOD.
Okay.
So like I'll
Not even Drake's Certified Lover Boy.
Oh, he listened to
That's a little bit of
I did.
R&B though.
I listened to that.
Oh,
Okay.
you
A
listened
little
to
bit of
that.
I
R&B.
listened to Drake, but it wasn't like good.
Okay. Not his best album. I will say
Not
that.
at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Like it's very limited. Unless we're reviewing albums, it's very and not even R&B. Like a lot of new music I don't hear.
So you like you said you're a 90s 2000 guy.
Yes,
Okay, give me your favorite 90s 2000 artist.
my favorite 90s 2000 artist probably would be Darnell Jones.
Ew.
If you go from Where I Want to Be to what's his second album? What's his third album? Is it Life of a Gemini?
It might be.
I can't remember the
Journey of a
names of
Gemini,
them.
something like that. Them two albums. Life Goes On.
Life goes on.
Okay.
Gotta
So if you go from Where I Want to Be to Life Goes On, those
That
two
where
albums
that
together.
where I want to
Good
be. That
choice.
1 through 6, 1 through 7 was.
Man, come on now.
Good choice.
Man,
Good
you know
choice.
what I'm saying? Hey,
Come on now.
I always tell them and they think
where did she go?
Come on now.
I always tell them and they
Come
think I'm weird because I tell them I always work out to R&B music.
Absolutely.
Like I run like I'll get on the
really
treadmill and I'll throw on friggin'
Yeah,
some
Life
R&B
Goes
or
On
whatever.
album.
It should be where I Want to Be, and then Life
Life
Goes On.
and then
Journey.
Journey of a Gemini.
Yeah.
Journey of a Gemini. Yeah.
So Life Goes On, Where I Want to Be. Those two are to me classics.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Journey of a Gemini is got some solid tracks on it too.
All right.
So for that time frame, yeah, probably him. Probably One of my favorite albums of the time period is Sammy's second album.
Sammy, I ain't heard that name in years.
Sammy, Mario.
Okay.
Mario had a great his first three albums.
First album was the banger. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
What R&B are you listening to now? New R&B.
Mostly women nowadays, to be honest. Even though I was disappointed in hers complete album, but like her singles, her individual singles.
Oh yeah.
Gosh,
Those are always fire.
She's had a great run.
Those are always fire.
So the album was super disappointing to me. Like, oh my god, like you've had this run of great singles, and this is what you
and
put
then
out as your
this out.
project.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Janae Aiko.
Okay.
I just got into. I think I'm starting to get into the Cat Lucky Day.
Oh, that dude's fire.
Yeah.
That
Is he?
dude's fire.
Okay,
I
so-
really like Lucky Day.
So
Yeah.
I'm starting to get into him. I'm trying to think of who else. But like mostly, I listen to the like once I find something I like, I listen to it over and over and over.
Right.
And over.
Okay.
So like I think Kevin Ross had a couple songs on his project that I really like. So I'll literally listen to the same songs over and over.
Okay. I'm gonna segue into a female R&B artist.
Okay.
You guys had a conversation on your podcast not too long ago
Okay.
about Erykah Badu.
Okay.
And this is, I think, the only thing that me and you have agreed on when it comes to Erykah Badu.
Okay.
She's not a looker.
She's not.
Would y'all, if y'all were walking by Erykah Badu in the mall, would you stop and holler at Erykah Badu? Like if she's not Erykah Badu, she's not.
If her name is Sarah
Jane.
Sarah from the
Sarah, the cashier at Macy's,
Yes.
and you couldn't see her butt because everybody's like her butt. Her butt wasn't always like that. First of all, second of all, if you can't see her butt, if you just look at her in her face and be like, "That's Sarah that works at the jewelry department in Macy's," are you like, "Nigga, I want that. I need that." No,
Make a very good point.
no, you're not.
You're not. Go ahead.
Erykah Badu is she is. What did you say? All right, she's all right.
Yeah, she's not ugly.
She's not
She's not ugly.
woman.
But
No.
But like pursuing wise, first of all, I'm not dating another light skinned girl ever in my life again.
Is she light skinned?
They're very toxic.
I don't think Erykah Badu's light
I
skinned.
wouldn't qualify her as light skin.
No.
She's like brown skin.
Yeah, I would say she's about your color, my color.
Okay, I'm black.
Yeah, a little black ass Reggie. That's what we used to call you.
Yeah. So
Black ass Reggie.
So everybody else is light skinned.
So your brother's light skinned?
Okay, so that makes
Nah, he's
sense.
black.
That makes sense from that perspective.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not dating another.
So if you were hypothetically, and you saw Sarah Jane as a cashier at damn Macy's, would you holler?
Nah, probably not.
No, though.
I'm going to agree to disagree.
Let's talk. Come on.
I actually think Erykah Badu is very pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, I'd probably would. And I don't think it's just maybe just like her looks, but I think it's her
You can't see
vibe. I
You don't
guess.
know that, though.
You can't see her aura.
You don't know
True.
this at
True.
Macy's. You don't know this at Macy's.
You don't, but sometimes you can look at somebody.
You can catch a vibe.
Yeah, sometimes you can look at somebody and be like, "Oh,
But
she's a little
at
different."
the first glance, you like, okay, can I pay for this polo shirt, please?
And then when she hit you with the when she hit you with the, is there anything else you want, sir?
Don't first off.
Yeah.
First off,
It's cold outside, bitch. What a hand sanitizer? Why did you just touch me like that?
yeah. First off, my wife is right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a girl hit on me through the fucking drive-through
Definitely
with my
have
girl
that.
sitting right
What
here.
drive through?
Definitely have that.
This one was at Taco Bell. Another one happened at Sonic.
Nah,
another one happened
You're
at
good.
fucking
You're good.
no Wendy's. Like
You're
literally, I'd be sitting there and I'd be like, I just want my shake.
Now, in and out, I would have said, nigga,
I just want my shake.
You're not
In
fucking
and out.
with Sonic?
huh?
What in and out?
No, in and out, but people make money.
You're a sedity ass nigga.
Right.
They do.
First of all, I didn't say I want to take her
They
home
do.
and fucking wife her up.
In and out, people make money, man.
You just want free ocean waters. I get it. I get it. Ocean waters are delicious.
All right. Anything
Strawberry
else? Real
lemonade
quick? Oh,
slushes.
I got some more. Fatherhood, man.
Okay.
You're a father of 3 kids. What's the ages? If you don't mind giving
18,
me.
12, and 10.
Oh, you guys are grown. Got a grown ass kid
Yeah.
out there. 18.
Yeah.
What has fatherhood been like for you?
It's been tough. Because there's no playbook, right? And I think the thing I had to learn at some point was you have to love your kids individually.
Right.
I love you all the same, but what works for you won't work for her.
Right.
Fact.
What works for her won't work for her. You know what I mean? Even though you guys are, and that's something I had to learn through my own self-reflection in my own life, was that even though you guys have the same mother, same father, you guys grew up in the same household, you guys are two distinctly different individuals.
Yep.
So I can't love you the same way I love her because it's not going to work.
Right.
Or she may not receive it and you will, or vice versa. So just learning to love my kids as individuals. Just trying to be trying to be the best that I can. Like, and I hope my kids one day look back and understand that he was trying to figure it out too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When my son was born, I was 19. So I was a kid myself. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure it out too, my nigga. So
Right. It's funny you
in
say
there.
that, man, because like I moved my father when I was 10 years old, right? I basically had met my father. I didn't know my dad was my dad. This dude would always pick me up.
Okay.
In St. Louis, we go to St. Louis. This guy would always pick me up.
Okay.
Take me to
Just
the
going
movies.
with a stranger?
My mom.
I didn't want to ask you. But...
Like you trying to get off that
my mom would say, "Hey, Mr. Eddie's on his way."
Okay.
Okay, she would say, "Mr. Eddie's on his way to pick you up."
Okay.
So he would pick me up.
Hold
take
on,
me to-
I got questions.
I'm like 5 or 6 or something.
So you
like
didn't
that.
ask like who is Mr. Eddie?
Hold on.
Okay.
So time goes on. Every time I go to St. Louis, Mr. Eddie's picking me up.
Okay.
One day I was like, "Yo, is Eddie my daddy?" She was like, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." So then I started coming back here because every time. Then I started coming to Las Vegas and visit him out here.
Okay.
So after a while, I was like, "I want to move to Vegas."
Okay.
So his first words, yes, like no hesitation,
Yeah.
yes. Now this is a man who he was for all intents and purposes living a single man's life.
Okay.
My dad,
For the street.
My dad was singing in casinos. Like
Okay.
he met my mama at a show in St. Louis.
Rolling Stone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
He gave up. He's like, my son want to come out here. I got him, like you said, figuring it out.
Right.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna figure this out. You
Yeah.
got him. I got him. Boom, let's go. And that's what you just made me think about that. You figuring it out.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do for your kids.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know, I look back and I realized when I got grown, some of the stuff that he put and that he taught me and he instilled in me when I got on my own, I was like, oh, this is why he did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
okay, pops. I had to call him one day and said thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, for what? I said, just thank you for certain things you taught me, and
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not to dive too deep, but nah, man. Like, fatherhood's the beast. Ronaldo's the daddy. Reggie, hopefully one day, you know what I'm saying, he'll make us uncles.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's terrible.
Reggie gonna be that 60-year-old dad at the graduation.
Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
Anybody got questions? I'm done with my questions. Anybody got anything to
For
expound upon for
Ivan?
Ivan? No. Before we get into our topics real
Nah,
quick.
my hot one was the one for. I just wanted to know how many points he scored.
Okay.
I couldn't make it.
Ronaldo?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
No.
All right. You want to hit the killing time? You want me to hit it? You hit it.
Okay. Killing Time podcast question, Ivan.
Okay.
Give me
appreciate you.
shout out to Dom Cruz for the look on that. So killing, give me
Bet you won't lick your
a
hand.
I won't.
fictional
$5
death that you would
bro.
take back and a real life death that you would take back.
Fictional would probably be Ricky.
No, stop.
go to.
No, pick somebody else.
Why?
No, it's three of y'all pick
We
the
have
same
to,
dude.
but we can hear his reason for it though.
Ricky,
Oh, Ivan and Spence did pick Ricky Hunt.
he did.
Skinny.
Skinny.
too.
Yeah,
Did he?
You know he did.
I know. I had no clue.
Yeah.
Because the brother seemed like he was on his like you. Even though it's always through athletics, which sucks, or music now. Like you don't see very many black men get the chance to get out of the hood. And
Okay.
Ricky was,
He was the one.
yeah, like with all the bullshit going on around him, he still was on his way out.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes. And then his life was cut short.
I'm gonna send you a video that I sent in a couple days ago
Okay.
about Ricky. It's like if Ricky didn't get shot, it was like Ben Simmons shooting. They had Ben Simmons as the shooter, and he couldn't shoot.
Russell Westbrook.
Ricky ass would be in the Hall of Fame right now.
I mean, you would hope so because
No, if Ricky wouldn't have got shot, he would be the best man. Fucking
Yes,
Morris
running back,
Chestnut.
yes.
He'd be the running back.
Wow.
For the
Yes,
fucking Giants.
he would. Yep.
I don't know. I don't see now.
Well, whatever team.
The only difference is
Giants.
the only difference is Lance seemed a lot more articulate than Ricky was.
Definitely.
No, he done got smarter though because he done got his girl and they
And he,
like,
he was going to USC. You know what I'm
Ricky
saying?
was very 1 + 1 = red.
He just run football. I can run.
not fucking real.
I hate you.
Me run. Okay.
He was very radio. He was very radio in Boogie Miles' body.
He's very radio.
He was very radio.
You very 1 + 1 = red.
He was very radio.
That's funny.
I like this, Coach Jones.
Okay,
I like
okay.
this.
So the fictional.
And then the real life death.
Yeah, I'm sorry, not fictional, real life.
Probably my father. My father died when I was 11.
Okay.
Oh, really?
When we moved, my father was basically homeless. So from like 8 to 11, I didn't really have a relationship with my father. He died. He passed away due to like drugs. So even knowing all of that later, I didn't know at the time, but I know it now. Even not knowing all of that now, I still love my father with all my heart.
Right,
So just knowing I didn't get a chance to really get to know him as much as I would have liked. I know my father loved me. It saddens me that he, whatever he was dealing with, got to him eventually. So just being able to have a relationship with my father would be amazing.
Okay. Yeah.
And then time. Would you go back in time, pause time, or go forward in time?
I would go back in time.
And
If I
why?
could,
And why?
just make different decisions. I think like a lot of young men, I think I may have put pussy on the pedestal that it didn't deserve to be on. And I wasted a lot of time chasing pussy instead of chasing like greatness.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
And not knowing now, like if you chase greatness, pussy's gonna come
It's gonna be there
in
anyway.
abundance.
Yeah,
Pussy's gonna come in abundance if you reach greatness.
Right.
So I feel like I squandered a chance to be great because I was out here.
But giving
That makes
okay.
sense.
So my question would be, if you have that mind frame of not chasing pussy and it's going to come in abundance, do you think you have better knowledge of how to deal with that now? Like if you get your evolution now and you making all this money, do you think you're better equipped to deal with it now versus if you just would have got it back then?
Yeah, no, because now I would just get a vasectomy and just go wild. Because back in the day, I probably would have just been like, "Fuck it, we're gonna roll the dice." Right. we gonna roll.
See, and now you
I'd
got
have
Nick
that thing.
Cannon up.
Yeah.
Now you got
Right.
her Nick Cannon up.
There you go. I'd have tried to keep that thing.
with
Right.
babies every month.
Because I had fuck it, I could afford it. I could afford it.
I have a question for you because we've had this conversation before.
Okay.
Your son is 18, right?
Yes.
Let's say your son was a star football player,
Okay.
college, and he damn near was making the pros.
Okay.
Would
Like
you-
he's the number one prospect in whatever he's playing.
Yep,
Okay.
what he's doing.
Okay.
On Sports
Like,
Illustrated.
NFL, NBA is going to happen.
Okay.
It's just inevitable. You
Gotcha.
just got to do the time in college, whatever.
Okay.
Would you talk your son into getting a vasectomy and saving his sperm somewhere in a sperm bank, and then getting the vasectomy?
Would I talk him into it? No.
Not talking him into it, but you know what I'm saying, like giving him the pros and cons.
No, first of all, you
no,
said
I
talking
did. I
to
did
him.
say talking to him.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I wouldn't. Life is a journey. Like I can only give you my perspective on it, but I want you to choose what your journey looks like for you, because he may be happy being a father. He may, like, for us on the outside, it's jokes when you talk about Antonio Cromartie,
Right.
Sean Kemp, guys of that nature, but them niggas may love having 8, 9, 10, 12, 15 kids. They may actually love it. We don't know that. To me, it looks like stress. I would have jumped off the stratosphere. I'd have jumped off the stratosphere at number 5. Like, that's
Like,
hard.
it's been fun.
Yeah, I mean, I left a couple dollars for y'all.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
hopefully y'all figured it out.
Y'all be good.
I would have jumped off the stratosphere.
I'm out.
But they may actually enjoy being like, because I've heard men and women say they want large amounts of kids.
First of all, I haven't said after 5, so it's only 2 more, and then nigga going. Then he off.
God forbid it's a set of triplets.
Right.
Oh, nigga.
Guys, who? How many in there?
Right.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Let me go update my life insurance policy.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'll holler at y'all.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Anything else, real quick? We'll get into our topics.
I'm good.
Crazy NFL weekend.
Yes.
It was crazy.
Crazy NFL weekend. There was a lot of great games. You want to do the scores, or you want me to go down?
Hell no, I ain't doing the score.
So just say
Hell no, I ain't doing the score.
Bengals beat the Titans.
Yeah.
Rams beat who the Rams beat?
The Rams beat the.
Hey, he's being a dick right now. The
Rams
Buccaneers.
beat the Buccaneers, right?
It was the
Yeah,
Buccaneers.
Rams beat the
Yeah,
Buccaneers.
First of all, it was. Oh, he put. Look at it. Look, you know that song, don't you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
R.I.P. to my
Bang,
Buccaneers. R.I.P. to the Buccaneers.
Bang Bang Niner games
Yes, we
beat
did.
up on the Packers.
Look at God.
Which is a great
Look at
game.
God.
And there was one more game this weekend. There was 4 games, right? Am I missing the game?
The Bills and
The Bills and
Kansas
Chiefs,
City.
which
Bills
is a
and
great game.
Hey, first of all, okay. So before we get into like trolling everybody about this weekend and your team losing or whatever, it was legit up until and even if you count the last game of the week, every game was decided with a game-winning field goal.
Yeah.
You cannot beat that.
No.
Like that. That's
It was
just
a great
literally
weekend. The NFL was in there. It's like
they was in their bag this weekend.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who was pushing the Buffalo Wild Wings button or what, but
Every game was
literally,
great.
That shit was this weekend was
Yeah.
the most wild weekend of football
Yes.
I have ever seen.
Very entertaining.
Good game, sir.
It was
a lot of
very
great games.
entertaining.
A lot of great games this weekend.
I mean, I've seen memes that's like from now on, don't ever tell your girl
13 seconds ain't long enough.
Don't let your girl tell you 13 seconds ain't long enough.
What was the biggest surprise to you guys out of the game?
The Bucks game. No,
That we lost?
Actually, no. The biggest surprise was the Titans game.
Yes. The way that I expected more from the Titans.
First of all, if you sack a motherfucker 9 times,
Jesus.
Well, you have to also factor in that he threw 3 interceptions in the game too.
Tannehill?
yeah, he was not having a good game.
The first pass of the game and the first pass of the second half were both interceptions. You deserve to lose that game.
Very true.
Hey, Mr. Osborne, how are you,
You
buddy?
deserve to lose that game.
What you gonna do today?
Mac Charles
You don't know
Osborne.
Mac is
How are you, sir?
friend. Of
He's good
the
today. He's had a
year.
couple days.
Yeah, he's had a couple days. He actually flew to the game because he's from Nashville, so he's a big Titans fan.
Okay.
He went to the game and got sent home crying.
Yes.
Yeah, I love you,
Mac
Mac. Yeah. That's how I'm feeling today.
For me, I think the biggest was the Niners game.
Talk about it.
Not because
The Niners Packers game.
not because they won the game,
How they won it?
because I actually was pulling for them to win, but
Appreciate you.
but yes, how they won the game. Like they won the game, didn't even score an offensive touchdown.
Mac,
Yeah.
you were pulling for them to win. Save yourself.
No,
Save yourself.
I was. My girlfriend's a Packers fan,
Save yourself.
but I was
Save
rooting for the Niners to win. I was rooting for the Niners to win.
That's crazy.
But yeah, like they won the game and didn't even score an offensive touchdown. I would have expected more offense from the Packers, but they just couldn't do shit, which is very typical of them in the playoffs. Like they don't do shit in the fucking
What
playoffs.
was it? 13-10.
13.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What is Aaron Rodgers now? 0-4 against the Niners?
Yes.
Yeah, playoffs.
He cannot beat the 49ers.
In the playoffs.
And at home, I think he's 7-7 or something like that. At home in
Wow,
the
that's
playoffs,
crazy. Yeah.
like it's ridiculous. Like there's that myth. It's a myth actually because it's not true. People are like, oh, we go to Green Bay. People don't play good in Green Bay in the winter or in the playoffs.
Right.
Shit, Green Bay don't play good, in the fucking
like-
winter at
it's
home.
It's cold as shit. It was like negative 1 degrees.
First
First of all, it
degrees.
was snowing in
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
They said that ball was like a rock. During
Yeah.
that
I
time.
believe it. Yeah, I
man.
believe it.
It looked like it at times. A lot of times.
But yeah, that to me was the biggest
You want me to
surprise.
go and do what? Catch the football?
Tough.
Man, if y'all run this damn ball.
Run it, you run
Right.
it. And I think that ultimately that's why we won the game because we were able to
He was
run the ball.
throwing,
Run the
and he
ball.
was throwing too fucking long.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can't throw it worth it. Goddamn. I think for me it was the Bills.
Okay.
I genuinely had no idea Josh Allen was that good.
Oh,
Hey,
that boy's bad.
Josh
Oh
Allen,
my God.
Josh
boy's
Allen
barred.
is going to be a
And-
problem.
Yes.
The NFL are about to change the overtime rules.
I don't think so.
I don't think they
You don't
should.
think- No?
I don't
For
think they
what
should
though?
either.
For what when we scored the ball, there was 13 seconds left. Where the fuck is your defense?
Right.
You can't keep us out of field goal range with 13 seconds?
Two drives.
But you don't think that Josh Allen should have had a chance to touch the ball in overtime?
No.
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 That's
No,
not,
no.
It's not Josh Allen's fault. Josh Allen did everything he was
It's his
supposed to do.
defense was supposed to get him the ball back.
There's two sides of the ball.
100%.
Okay.
Defense should have gotten the ball back twice.
Twice.
And
Yeah.
what you're saying, would we have wished that Tom Brady had a chance to touch the ball? Hell yeah.
But
No.
it wasn't overtime.
Well, okay.
Yeah, because I mean they drove
wasn't
down and kicked the
overtime.
field goal at the end, but
Yeah.
That was a wild ass.
Yeah, the Rams did everything they could to
crazy.
choke that game away,
First of all,
though.
who's the defensive coordinator for these two teams? Because I think
For
I
which
could get a
team?
job.
Todd Bowles, right?
Todd Bowles for the
Buccaneers.
Bucks. Yeah.
And then
The blitz was so, I was like, I don't understand.
why? Why are you calling an all-out
Cooper
blitz?
Cup has been killing the entire NFL. Why would you not double?
Double cover.
Gotta put everybody on him. Put everybody on him.
Why is he not double covered?
Put
No,
everybody
it's
on
not
him.
even double covered. But why are you blitzing at that point
In
the
that
game?
situation, right?
At all?
Rush 3.
Exactly.
Everybody.
We could all be defensive coordinators in the NFL right now.
Right.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay.
We played enough Madden to know.
Absolutely.
Don't leave
Not
this
to do
nigga
that.
open.
Right.
Don't do that.
Don't do
shit.
that.
Don't
Guess
do
what
that.
I'm not doing? All out blitz. Yeah. B, back me the fuck back
Right.
up and give me back.
Prevent 3-man deep.
So
Right.
We all know that play.
Yeah.
with this, now these picks are changing. Our picks have to change now
What do you mean?
Oh,
for a Super Bowl now.
Everybody had picked who's gonna
So
win the Super Bowl.
I understand you probably have the Niners in the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
From the AFC, who do you have?
It's got to be the Chiefs.
Niners, Chiefs.
It's, yeah, I don't think
Okay.
Cincinnati is.
Red and
Niners,
red.
Chiefs with
Red
who
and red.
winning?
It's a replay of their first Super Bowl.
I'm gonna let my
The
I'm gonna let my
first Super Bowl
bias.
ever?
No, the first
Niners
one,
winning?
Kansas City
Absolutely.
won.
Okay,
They
of
played
course.
the
You gotta
Niners.
say what you call. I'm not mad at that.
But like even not even my bias though. Just like what like this is the conversation I was having online. Like we got hot at the right time.
Yeah.
Which is the best thing to do.
Yeah.
We're
Best thing to do.
9-2 over the last 11 games.
And
Like,
all you have to do is win 4 in the playoffs, and boom, you
Yeah.
got a trophy.
I think that's always been the beauty of like March Madness. Like you know what I'm
One
saying.
and
You
done.
don't have to be Duke. You don't have to be.
You don't
North
got to be
Carolina.
great all year.
If you get hot at the right time,
That's it.
that's all that matters. That's why the Butlers and the guys like that can end up in the Final Four and
Right.
they can win because all you gotta do is get hot at the right time.
Yeah.
Right.
Jameson in there.
Are you worried about your injuries? Y'all were beat up in the beginning of the season, and now it's kind of starting to come around again too. Like,
If our defense holds up, I think they'll always give our offense. a
Because y'all
chance.
had some people
hold on,
y'all had some
hold
people
on,
limping off last
Hold on.
night.
So the
Yeah, we did.
Niners
Debo.
are playing
And Kittle.
the Rams
Yes,
in
LA.
SoFi.
yes.
which they beat them last time they played.
They beat them
We
the
beat them the
last
last
two
six,
times.
six times in a row.
But they played 2 times this year.
Yes.
And you guys beat them.
Yeah, I know the
already.
NFL's gonna push the button, the Buffalo Wild Wings button.
I ain't worried about, I ain't worried about
Oh,
the NFL
my.
so much.
We got the better story now.
It is a really good matchup. Matchup wise, it is offense. It's kind of the Rams have a little bit better offense.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
you know what they say?
I'm
It's hard. It's
going-
hard to beat a team 3 times in the same
Yes,
season.
and that's why I'm,
I'm
like,
going for the Rams
Okay.
and the. I do not want to see the Chiefs. Who the Chiefs playing?
Bengals.
Bengals.
I think they might sneak up in there. Joe, first of all, that kicker. If the game is low scoring, the problem is fucking Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek
I'm not
Hill.
gonna
That's another nigga that
That's
I don't
a
know why
major
he be
problem.
open
That's a
all the
major
time. That's
problem.
another nigga I don't know why he be open all
No,
fucking
it's
time.
not that he be open. It's if he catches the ball on a slant, you are not catching him. That's
This
the
nigga-
problem.
this
He
nigga
shot that
scored-
nigga a deuce in his face.
like 20 yards,
And I'm
like
like-
20 yards
and I'm
before he
like-
scored. Like he's running, like the defender was in front of him, and this nigga threw the pre-sign.
Right.
Like
I
I'll
couldn't
see you later.
I
That's so
couldn't even text
disrespectful.
him fast enough to be like, boy, that has to be a penalty.
Right.
I thought
I thought
they
it
said
was
that
a penalty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it used to be taunting, but you know they don't
Not
care
no
no
more?
more. No,
Oh, okay.
they don't care no more. So, give me your pick for the Super Bowl.
I am going to be honest with you. Niners fans are worse than fucking Cowboys fans.
Come on,
Oh, no,
man.
they're not.
Not even
Stop
close.
it. Stop
Get outta
it.
here.
Well, I'm glad this is my opinion. This is my part of the show. This is my part of the show. I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Yeah.
and you're gonna listen.
Cut his mic off.
I want the Rams and the. I would like to see the Bengals keep on
winning.
having their Cinderella story since
Yeah.
since they fucking won their first game ever since text messaging and then they kept it going.
Excuse me.
I would like to see that keep on going.
Okay.
That's my picks.
I got.
I guess I got the 2 underdogs.
Yeah. No, the Rams are the favorites.
Rams are the favorite.
I'm hoping only because I know it would be an awesome game for Kansas City and Rams.
Yeah.
I just know that's like a freaking.
The last time they played, they
Shootout.
put up like 105 points in Mexico.
That
right?
literally just be like 7-on-7 flag
Yeah.
football right there. Like literally like
Facts.
yeah, the arena football game.
Yeah.
But I would really like to see Kansas City and the Niners though. Only in
Little nostalgia.
that and just I know like he's saying like their defense, but then like Kansas City's offense, like there's no way that the Niners would be able to keep up scoring.
So?
Yeah.
You know, wait.
They'd have to stop them from
Rewind 2
scoring.
years ago, we were beating the shit out of Kansas City the entire game.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about in the Super Bowl.
What Kyle Shanahan decided to switch up for, I have no clue. But we were beat. I don't think anybody had seen Kansas City look like that.
Right. And was really just one bad Jimmy G throw away from winning, to be honest with you.
And there's plenty of those.
Yeah. Like literally y'all would have a trophy.
I hope A-Rod wants to come home next year.
A-Rod, what if would you take Russell Wilson?
Yes, who wouldn't?
Okay, good point. You check.
Okay.
'Cause I'm fucking hoping the Cowboys get in this
All right,
fucking
let's-
dog fight, but they won't.
I'm gonna
They
go.
got Dak Prescott. They got a young black
They
guy.
ain't going nowhere. Black guy? Is that what we're gonna call him?
We'll go
fucking like
Chiefs.
that. You going Chiefs and who?
Chief Rams. We're going Chiefs Rams. Yeah. I want to see a shootout, and the only reason I'm going with the Rams is be cool to see like the Bucks did last year to see a home team playing.
I don't want to see that.
Okay.
I don't want to see that though. I really
Why?
don't, because I want us to be the only team that's ever done it.
Oh, hating ass.
Yeah.
And you know what? Now that you brought that up, that was some whole ass shit that they did. The Rams, they some real hoes. Which makes me think that y'all legit scared of us.
Oh, like they shut down, like letting them buy tickets. Like
If you don't live in the Los Angeles area
Can't buy
code,
tickets.
it'll reject your
that's
purchase.
whack.
Yeah.
But they do
you
that in
wanna
other
go to the
places
game,
too,
though?
though.
I can't afford that shit.
Man, I looked it up today. It was $565 for the nosebleeds.
For the
Yeah,
nosebleed.
yeah. Joe was telling me that at work too.
$565 for nosebleeds.
But but like it's Los Angeles. You don't think
Joe's
it's people?
telling me.
He got what's got tickets, Tony?
Not Rodriguez, Joe Lotto.
Oh,
Yeah,
'Cause
but
he's a Niners
Joe
fan.
shouldn't have it. Joe shouldn't have. Our
It's
Joe
a
though,
different Joe.
our buddy
Yeah.
Joe shouldn't have it because he has Chargers tickets.
Yeah.
So his piece is for the Chargers,
He
not for the
cleared it up
Rams.
for me
Yeah.
already, Corey. Thank you. all he said was Rodriguez and Lotto. That's
Let's
all I
move
need to
on.
know.
Moving on. Our real combo of the day.
We got a real conversation for today.
Yes, I sent it I hope everybody looked at the
Absolutely.
link.
First of
Yeah.
all, I just want you to know your shit is on Do Not Disturb.
What is?
Your text messages.
It
I
is.
see them whenever I wake up because you like to text us.
Oh, at night, yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning and late at night.
Oh no, I definitely don't
I
text
got
late at night.
things. I got things to do.
I'm not texting you past 9 o'clock because I'm asleep. But 5 a.m.
The lie.
I'll text you.
See?
Okay.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. 6
What
o'clock.
you do at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Could you date a sex worker?
Who?
A sex worker.
No, hold on. Say that again.
Could you date
No.
a sex worker?
Moving on. This is the real topic.
It's a real conversation today.
Yes.
Sex workers. Hold on, Ivan. Sex workers, they deserve love too, don't they?
First of all, when you say sex worker, what do you mean?
Prostitute, OnlyFans girl, a woman,
Stripper.
No,
who has
first of
sex-
all, those are all different types of work.
no, they're not.
They
They're
all,
still
they,
sex
all,
workers.
they all fall into sex
They're
work.
all
They're
fall
all
under
in the
sex
industry.
work.
Yeah, they're all in the industry.
They all fall under sex work.
Is a prostitute different from OnlyFans?
Technically, yes,
Technically, yes, but it's still a sex worker.
but they all fall under the sex work.
fall under-
Same
all
umbrella.
sex work.
Same umbrella.
Okay.
They
But
get
there's a
paid.
difference in it. We got penetration and no penetration.
No, OnlyFans girls get penetrated.
It depends.
It depends if you take your OnlyFans from OnlyFans to the street.
OnlyFans have penetration.
Because they put what it no
Themselves.
no,
No.
no.
A lot of them make content with their partners.
Yeah.
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So they are sex workers.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give you this one.
Okay. So could you date
Nah.
a sex worker? Why?
No, ain't nobody fucking who I'm fucking but me.
But you could be fucking who you're fucking, and that could be the content that she's uploading. Like she could be like, okay, I want to.
She's just posting videos of y'all
Or she
having
would
sex.
share it. Would I be okay with that?
That's
just-
great. That's a
I
great
don't
tangent.
care.
That's a great
She could be a
tangent.
I mean, I
stripper. She
don't
could be a
care.
stripper. Strippers are considered sex workers.
Yes.
Yeah, but the difference is and that's what I was saying. Is strippers and prostitutes are completely different.
But
They
they're
all- they
in
all-
the same
they all
umbrella.
fall under
They
sex
all
workers.
fall under the same
Same sex. They're
umbrella.
a sex worker
Yes.
umbrella.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's a different. It's different.
Okay, so
If
so
you-
choose
if you
one.
go-
So pick one then.
If my girl,
pick a stripper.
Could I date a stripper?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah, I could see myself dating a stripper.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I can see that. I cannot see myself dating a prostitute.
Or an OnlyFans girl that has penetration.
I can date an OnlyFans girl to the extent of you only doing content of you.
Okay.
So I guess there's stipulations in it, which is like if anybody's penetrating you, it's me, and that's
Okay.
that.
All right.
Outside of that, then like
Girl on girl. OnlyFans girl. That she gets the girl.
no,
She can't rub the bean. Like she rub the bean.
no. First of all, I am the baby, and I don't know how to share. So no.
Okay. You never had a threesome?
Ronaldo stole it.
That's another story for a different day.
No. That's a story for today. That's a story for today. I want to hear that story
He
now.
said, no.
How did you steal your threesome?
So, without saying names, because
Okay.
we're gonna be
Absolutely.
respectful today.
Absolutely.
We had a party at the house back in the day,
Okay.
and I invited some people over, and shit was going good. And I was like, "Oh shit, threesome finna crack off. Let me go in the room and grab a condom." And then I came back and the door was locked.
You took both of them?
And if you notice, me and my brother really don't look too much different.
Right.
So
Did they think you were him?
No. This is the conversation that I remember having.
Okay.
So we're like you said, we're having a party. We're just chilling.
shit was cracking.
And then these two particular girls started talking shit to me about taking me in the bedroom. I'm like, man, y'all full of shit. I'm over here playing music, vibing, drinking. Y'all don't even worry about me. Y'all just do y'all. I'm just chilling.
Shit was
And they're
cracking
just
that day.
fucking with me the whole time. I'm like, man,
pole was up.
I'm like, man, just, you know, y'all not doing shit. Ha, 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 whatever. And they're like, no, like, for real. Like, you fuck around, we'll take you in the background. I'm like, all right, fine, do it then. Off we go. And still to this point, like, I'm thinking it's a joke the whole time. We go in the room. They close the door. I'm just laughing, like, man, y'all just full of shit. Next thing I know, my pants are off, and hey,
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Is the party still going on at this time?
yes.
First of all, there was only 2 guys at this party with like 8 girls running around.
So it was just me.
Nice. That's a nice ratio. Okay.
Great ratio. Great
That's
ratio.
a nice ratio.
Yeah.
So why didn't you just go in the room?
The door was locked.
Because, like, I go in. I didn't lock it, though.
The bullshit just came out now. Now the bullshit has came
Like
out.
I said, like, I'm thinking they joking and playing the whole time. Like, I sit on the bed. They close the door.
Well, no, you locked the door.
I did not lock it.
You locked the door.
I did not.
Okay. It's your house. You don't know how to unlock the door?
First of all, he
had a
locked
butt.
both doors.
I did
Yeah,
not lock
exactly.
it. I didn't
And
lock
that's
it.
how I know these
That's like-
hoes
they-
didn't
they-
do
they-
it.
they-
No, you don't know how to pick locks?
Hey, first of all, this is the only doors that's
Because it's one through the
Yeah,
bathroom.
you already know.
It's one through the bathroom.
yes,
And it's one in the hallway.
But the way that they are set up is you cannot pop those locks from the side that you're stuck out on. If you're not inside, you can't pop them.
That's tough. Okay, so after they were done, you didn't be like, my turn, guys.
I mean,
ready.
I might have got some head, but I'm not going to admit to that.
All's well that ends well.
Well, I got some head, and then I got some ass, and then I fucked the other girl later on.
There you go.
All's well that ends well.
Yeah.
You got some head that night?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
yeah,
Shut
you
up.
won.
Shut up.
But you didn't get the three. But you never got the threesome though, and that was your only opportunity.
So far, that has presented itself.
Okay, got you.
Hey, the year
I'm
is
still
young.
young.
The year is young.
I'm still young,
You know
guys.
what I'm
Okay.
saying?
For these streets.
Okay.
The year is young.
Got you.
So, Ivan, could you?
Did a sex worker? Absolutely,
Really?
I haven't went to shit.
absolutely.
Okay.
First of all, these motherfuckers
Because
yummy.
again, like we were saying, like sex works. There's a bunch of different categories. Like, are we cam girls? Like, there's girls who like.
So, is there a point to a sex worker that you will say no to?
What do you mean by that?
Prostitute,
Like
yes or no?
Reggie. Like Reggie.
Could you date a prostitute?
I could.
Really?
I had one like shoot at me before. A couple
No,
of them actually.
no. I'm not talking about shoot they shot at you. Would you fuck with them
Heavy.
on a
I
regular
could.
basis?
Yeah, I could.
Damn.
I could.
different.
He was a different kind of nigga.
I could. Like, yeah, like I guess now. So like that's one of the things that's come about with the podcast is that I'm opening myself up to more possibilities, right?
Yeah.
As far and my mindset about different things is starting to be explored more so. So like I realize now, like I even though this is my girl, or we could say we were in a relationship, I don't own you.
Okay.
I don't own you, so I can never tell you what you can or can't do with your body.
Right.
As
Look at
long
you being all 2022.
as long as you're protecting yourself. Yeah, I'm with it. Like before I was approached by women who were prostitutes who asked me to like become a part of that lifestyle, and it was like, no, I'm good.
Right.
Like I still wouldn't want to be a part of that lifestyle, but like if I really fuck with you heavy, because being single, it's a lot of trash. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Probably on both sides, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fair. It's probably a lot of trash out here as far as individuals that are worth being in a relationship with. So if I find somebody who makes me genuinely feel like this is somebody I want to spend time with post sex,
Yeah.
like I genuinely enjoy being around you, being
Because sex only takes you so far.
absolutely.
So you don't attach sex with love.
Yes and no. Like if I love you, I do need to like physically connect with you on a different level. But it's not just about a nut.
It's
at
not
a certain
about
point.
that.
Yeah, it's like so physical touch is my love language. So at some point I do need to tap into your energy, right?
Okay.
But no, like sex can be a physical activity.
Okay.
As long as you treat it like that, like yeah, no, because it's the feeling that it takes for me to feel for a woman to be in a relationship is very far and few in between. So if I feel that with a woman, irregardless of your profession, if I feel it and it's genuine, I might have to take that look.
Yeah.
Because it's for me, it's very rare.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay. Enough said. I like it. For me, I don't think I could do it.
Why is not?
I am a very selfish person when it comes to mine.
Okay,
And I want you for me.
I got it.
You know what I'm saying? And I want, like, that's for me.
I feel it. I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's my view on it now. I'm not gonna judge this girl for what she does, but you know what I'm saying, if it comes to that, I'm probably not even getting to that level. Once I find out what you do, all right, bet.
Okay.
I need to step myself away then.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
I think for me, a large part of the barrier probably would have been like, I don't want a nigga to be able to say he fucked my girl.
Right.
But at the same time, my nigga, I appreciate you buying this PS5 for us.
That's the petty.
Oh,
in you.
whatever you want to call it.
But
I appreciate it, though.
But emotionally, or I shouldn't say emotionally, mentally, you cannot take that. And I guess there's a okay with I know somebody else got to this before me.
Yeah.
But if
Yes.
you know somebody's getting to that while you're with it,
Nah,
You-
not no more though.
what do you mean?
Not for who he is at this point in his life.
Yeah, not no more.
That's it, and kudos to you. I hope I reach this level of fucking.
Of
I
clarity.
don't know.
Clarity.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But if
As,
I ever reach it,
as long as it's for business purposes.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
but
That's a huge.
what-
I see what he's saying. There's a huge
so
difference.
so as long as there is some transaction behind it, like if you're
If it's-
not
if
going
it's-
out here and fucking these niggas for free,
not even because it's not as cut and dry as just transactional purposes, but as long as there's a purpose and there's no emotional attachment.
Right.
Like
There has to be a lot of
Yeah,
trust
but
in this kind of relationship.
what happens when you walk down the street and somebody be like, "Hey,"
That's old girl from Big Bus 2000.
Yeah,
like let's just say us three are out, hypothetically,
okay.
and you out with your girl, and I'd be like, "Hey, that's old girl I drugged yesterday."
Hey, oh Reg, yeah, you know, baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Appreciate you because we was about to eat noodles till you called.
Oh, okay. now we eat
Yeah,
today.
now we got the 240. Yeah, as she came home, we got sushi. I appreciate you,
Give it a
brother.
40. I got the $10 tip. We
Yeah, we good.
I'm just wondering how many of those before you be like, nigga, I'm finna fuck somebody up.
Okay. What about you?
But you know what though?
Sorry.
So maybe a year or so ago, we had like some swingers on the podcast, and they were kind of like their relationship was stressed until they became swingers, until they opened themselves up to having different partners.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've heard that several times, like people who swing, their relationship improves once they open themselves up to different partners, and it's not just we're only having sex with each other. Like that you know,
Interesting.
chicken. So
Chicken. We got to throw some Latinas chicken up
yeah,
there.
you know what I mean.
chicken.
But you know, like you said, what if I want steak tonight?
Yeah.
Or what if this steak is paying the motherfucking light bill?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You better eat this motherfucking red beet. I don't give her. It's bad for your motherfucking heart.
Ronaldo, what about you, dog?
I could. And
Oh.
I think that it's probably a lot of what Ivan's saying is you've got to kind of separate yourself from what they do to who they are.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, and I think if you know, I met the right person. I mean, obviously I'm in a relationship now, but you know, given hypothetically, yeah. If you meet the right person, I'm I'm just saying.
I just want to make sure I don't miss the air quote.
Yeah. But if you know that person, if you're able to separate that person from what they do, then sure. And as long as you're just not, I don't want to say emotionally attached to their business.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then nah, it'll be fine. I mean, I've had plenty of strippers try to holler at me, you know what I'm saying? But
When I threw up on the strip, bro.
What?
Were you drunk? Or
that
you
was
just
just random. But yes,
oh, if you drunk,
very,
okay.
very.
How long ago was this?
A long time ago.
Okay.
That was a long time.
But he did
ago.
throw up on
He
the
did
strip.
throw up on.
Oh, if you
But
drunk, that's one thing. Were you like,
Ew.
It wasn't at the strip club either.
Yeah.
We were having a house party at my boy's house, and it was actually the girl that he was talking to.
We should kick it more.
Okay.
But
nigga, when is the next house party? You like some more shit going on?
And triple balls.
That's
it
crazy.
was a long time ago. Yeah, I can do it.
I got one more thing that I saw this week. I don't know if y'all looked at the Twitter thing I saw that I sent. Like,
Yes.
19, 20.
the best thing I saw this week.
Yes.
This
You
guy,
posted on Twitter?
In the text, he sent the.
my man Gary Chambers of Louisiana, he is running for some kind of council seat for
Senate.
It's a Senate
seat in Louisiana.
Yeah.
My man is on his campaign commercial blowing that weed.
Yeah.
I love it.
I loved it.
It's legal in Louisiana?
I don't
think so. But he is on the commercial,
Yes,
blowing
he is.
weed, talking about weed reform for Louisiana.
It's not just that. It's not just that too. Like he's got a lot of stuff that he's
Yes, he
actually
does.
talking about, like
Yeah.
you know, like police reform,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So he's
That's
actually
dope.
a big deal. He's actually-
Yeah, like
I actually kind of hope he wins.
I hope he wins too. Shout out to you, Mr. Chambers.
Well, now you.
It was just a great commercial. Though. So I was like, yo, my
First of
homie is
all,
on the commercial.
You can't
Yeah.
do this.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. What?
It's a for real ad.
I just pulled it up just now.
It's a for real ad.
First of all,
That's a for real ad.
Yes, it's a for real ad.
That's his actual
I
commercial.
thought you was talking about a white dude.
No,
it's
it's a
black
brother.
dude. Yeah.
He is in the field
is blowing
smoking
up.
weed.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Fattest blunt ever.
David Banner is doing his thing.
You
Yeah.
know, David Banner. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, Mr. Chambers. I hope you win. And I hope you make some changes, man, and whatnot. But yeah, that's what I got, man. Anybody else got anything?
Oh, he's saying that black people get arrested more for weed.
That's what I told
there,
him.
so
Yeah, that's why he's doing it.
That's why he's doing it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Are
why
we
he's
sure there
doing
was
it.
weed in there?
We don't know, but you
That's
look
the-
at
that's
that's
the idea.
That's the idea behind it.
Hopefully you're not smoking one of them DMX blunts. But you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Laced with that
Ivan,
good.
you got anything for us before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, man, just hopefully the old black people is you know stick around for a while. All the old white people dying on us, man. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we lost Sidney Poitier.
Meatloaf. We lost Meatloaf. This
Meatloaf
week.
died too.
Meatloaf died this week.
I don't know who.
And Louis Anderson.
Same day Louis Anderson died.
And Louis Anderson.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Fight Club. Robert
Oh
Paulson.
yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
Yep. And then Louis Anderson from Coming to America.
Louis Anderson died. Betty White died.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, man.
I forgot about that.
All the white people dying.
I bought a
on us.
bicycle this weekend.
You bought a bike. There you go. Random ass.
Okay.
Ivan, we appreciate
Big
you.
ass 29.
You are the last to close out from Views for the Seven podcast for us.
Hey man,
from
say
the
the best
host.
for last.
Maybe
Say.
one of these times we should have all three of them on this show.
have
And
to
all
fit
three of
everything.
us.
I'm with that.
All four of us.
We get on there. You know what I'm saying? We make that
Figure it
happen.
out.
When Broderick coming back, man?
Next
He'll be
week,
back tomorrow,
Okay,
but we don't,
okay.
we have to figure that out because he's back and forth between here and LA right now. His wife, back and
They
forth.
tried
His
to
wife's
get me
in
to go to
LA.
our house that night
Yeah.
too, that day too, and I was like, you know,
No, man.
It was cracking up in there
No,
though.
it's cracking. It was great. We
That's
going
why I
back.
stay away.
Corey the only one who got sick though.
Yeah, basically.
So that was probably karma. That was some other shit.
Girl with the coach person, I'm telling you.
He might,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
might went to the bathroom and blew somebody booty. That booty got in his lungs. We don't know. But nobody else got sick.
You got him.
Oh man, we're the Killing Tyme Boys. We thank y'all for listening. Like, subscribe, share, buy a hoodie, buy a t-shirt. Holla at your boys. Peace.
Later.
Out. I'm dead.
That was good. That was fun.
That shit, Corey.
Yeah.
I'm turning off my